So 2015 is here, and the stage is set for a thrilling season on the ATP World Tour.
This is the best time in tennis. We've talked about, the golden era of tennis. This mix of these superstar global icons, of the likes of Federer, Nadal, Djokovic, Murray, all these guys, with the new generation coming up, that combination is just going to produce some of the best tennis I think, sort of world tennis has ever seen.
In 2015, the established stars on the ATP World Tour will have to fight harder than ever if they're to stay at the top.
I still think the top guys have a very firm grip on their places in the game, but maybe it's loosened a little bit. You saw Wawrinka break through and then Cilic kind of dominate the back end of the US Open. If you're one of those guys sitting at 8, 10, 12, 20, you're going, well, wait a minute, maybe I can do that too. And so it'll be exciting to see how that translates to the next year.
I still see Djokovic, Nadal, Federer, of course, and Murray to be the main contenders, but maybe the gap has closed a little bit.
The first few tournaments of the year are going to be interesting. First quarter of the year, I think there's some players who really want to come back, do well. I think Murray's very determined to do well, and Nadal, of course, coming back. But also we've got a bunch of young guys. We've got the young guys, we've got Koric's and TM's, and by the end of the year, I think we'll be saying, we go, oh yeah, I remember talking about those guys.
Leading the charge of the young guns, it's the world number 5, Japan's Kei Nishikori.
His charisma, his style, the way he plays tennis, I think his whole stardom is going to go beyond Asia, and I think he's going to be a global star.
This season on the ATP World Tour, they all want to be the one.
Everybody is going on court with passion, desire, wanting to take each other on.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, 2015 gets underway in style, with all the action from Doha, Brisbane and Chennai. And raring to go, nearing 1,000 match wins, Roger Federer tells us his plans for the season ahead. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news, and talk with us on Facebook and Twitter, in English and Spanish. We'll see you next week.